Warden Hellfire has instructed me to bring Miss Theodore here. During her interrogation, she repeatedly requested to see you.
You weren't supposed to know that part. Well, I don't know what happened, but the interrogator seemed much more accommodating this afternoon. He even asked if I wanted anything. My testimony hasn't changed. Did you say something that swayed the warden? Or is this some sort of final kindness before our execution? Oh, that's great. You've got a lot more injuries. They must hurt. I'll beg them to give me back my first aid kit.
I'm fine. You should take care of your own injuries, though. If Warden Hellfire's investigation goes well, we'll be free soon.
I hope so. And one more thing. I'm sorry, this might bring back painful memories, but I must ask while I can. Back at the fortress, the situation was so desperate that you didn't have time to tell me about my father's death. But I've sorted out my mood. Can you tell me about it now? Did my father leave anything behind?
Saravar kept this with him at all times, in the pocket closest to his heart. He wanted you to have this message. Find Daphne, if possible.
If she's
alive, get her out of here.
Once you're both safe, tell her, I'm sorry, my baby girl. I've always wanted to hear you call me Dad again. Just like when you were little.
He kept this photo all along. So long that I'm not the little girl in the photo anymore.
All right. Both of you have again passed the warden's test. Miss Daphne, you may leave now.
Were you eavesdropping on us?
Per the warden's orders, I was to confine you both here and monitor your interactions.
Right. If we were guilty, we'd make use of every opportunity to collude in our testimonies. I understand. Thank you for giving us a chance to prove our innocence. Perhaps we'll leave this place soon.
Neither of you are leaving. A directive to expedite all procedural reviews has been issued from above. The only document I received is a writ demanding your immediate execution.
Mom, this is not right. It goes against the standard procedures of interrogation.
Take a look at the writ and the signatures at the bottom. Even the Supreme Minister of Justice has signed it. Not even Chief Sybil can stop it. Your case has grown beyond anyone's control.
What about Falsey? As long as we find Falsey and the recording device, we can prove that...
She's missing. An explosion occurred during the battle. Falsey was last seen outside the fortress. Her blood-stained pistol was found along the riverbank. Although the Legion continues to search, it is likely that she is deceased.
Mom, do you really believe in such a coincidence?
Your Royal Highness, Prince Virgilius, this place isn't fitting for someone of your stature. Please don't proceed any further.
Gathering so many signatures must have been quite the feat. Yet these signatures might weigh less than the one in my hand, I suppose.
Your Highness, does the royal family intend to intervene in this military case?
Intervene, I must ask. Do you view His Majesty's decree of pardon as an intervention? Is the royal military prison no longer under the Crown's jurisdiction? I need to speak with her alone. Everyone else may leave. They're finally gone. Thank goodness. One moment later, and I might have had to talk to your headstone instead. By all that is holy, my friend, you've really landed yourself in some serious trouble. You know how hard it is to meet my brother, and how rarely I get involved with politicians. But fortune favors you today. I was summoned for a different matter and seized the opportunity to secure your pardon. Things have finally blown over. You're free at last. Where do you want to go? The art gallery? The opera house? Or just a simple stroll along Whisper River for fresh air?
Thanks, but no thanks.
You look pale. They did go rough on you. Why don't you come to my place? My personal physicians will tend to your wounds. A millennium has passed, and still, the prisons of Hyperborea cling to such crude, barbaric, and wholly inhumane forms of torture. Those sycophantic chroniclers call this the greatest and most prosperous of times. What a most exquisite farce.
Let's not dwell on that. How's Daphne?
I heard about your efforts to ensure her safety. Fear not, the pardon includes her as well.
One more thing. Fulvis's adjutant, Falsey. I don't think her disappearance was what it seemed. She holds the key to the truth behind all this. If it's not too much to ask, could I trouble you to look into her whereabouts? Dead or alive? I need to know.
Fulvis's missing adjutant. I see. I'll look into it.
Thank you. And sorry, I don't have anything to repay your kindness at the moment.
Repay me? How about serving as my bodyguard for 6 months?
Bodyguard?
I'll explain later, after you've had some proper rest. The stench of blood here is proving itself noisome. Let's leave this dismal place, once you're ready. That last piece, Children from the Snowfield, was composed by Cavaradossi. It was inspired by a folktale in his hometown, Ice Lake, one about a mystical creature that roams the snowy wilderness. You're not really listening, are you?
Yeah, something about a mystical creature in Ice Lake?
Thought so. Still carrying the weight, I see. I'd hoped this might offer a brief escape.
About that bodyguard role you mentioned, I need to know what it actually entails. There's something I have to deal with. I need to know if this gets in the way.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. So, I've been assigned to Scarlet River on royal orders. A 6-month posting, give or take. It would ease my mind to have you accompany me. And staying away from the Legion might be wise for now. The stigma of a criminal charge lingers. Going back to the Legion at this point could be awkward. I submitted your name as my aide when I met with my brother 5 days ago. He approved.
So, you're asking me to leave Dysmania and head for Scarlet River, Flagson?
Yes. Just think of those signatures. How many people are watching you in Dysmania? Your prowess may deter approaching filthoids, but not hidden assassins. I know what you're worried about. Sybil Mason is an old friend of Daphne. She's obviously inclined to your innocence, so she will at least ensure Daphne's safety.
Understood. Then I'll go. What I'm looking for lies in the same direction anyway. Shall I swear an oath of service, Your Highness?
Come on. You know there's nothing I hate more than these pointless customs and etiquette. But you're in the mood for jokes now, which is a good sign. Pack your things. We'll leave in 3 days.
Sure. Flagson. There is something there that I didn't even tell the Warden. The other piece of the second Scion program. The catalyst of Number 0.
Filbert, let's go, go, go! okay? Are you hurt? Filbert!
The world outside Purgatorio Island defies all account.
Emergency supplies are packed, ready to deploy. I am Daphne Theodore, a medic with the Griffins under Hyperborea's 13th Legion. The battlefield is fraught with peril, but rest assured, I'll always be here to provide aid. With this, I'll be able to ease more of their pain. With this, I'll be able to ease more of their pain. With this, I'll be able to ease more of their pain.
This is quite...
Emergency supplies are packed, ready to deploy at any time. Emergency supplies are packed, ready to deploy at any time.
Camilla.
Swallow the medicine first.
Camilla. Why was I?
You've been unconscious for 5 days. Lucky you. Another day and you might never have woken up.
So, you've been... Thank you.
No need to thank me. You're not who you used to be. Since the request involving the Crystallo of Stella, plenty of commissions have come in specifically for you. Just make sure you stay alive long enough to finish the gigs. You little smooth talker. Did you pick that up from Outsider? Anyway, someone came by a few times to check up on you. It's Rhythm Fisher, a warrant officer in the escort.
Rhythm Fisher, warrant officer of the Cassitus Escort, 6th Legion.
She left a message. Said she'd like to talk to you. I heard about what happened at Lamenting Lake that day. I know you probably don't want to see her, but you were the sole survivor of the murder case that night. I doubt she'll give up easily.
The sole survivor.
I should be going. If you want answers, go to the Asphodel and ask your friends. They've been worried about you these past few days.
There are so many balloons around Ice Lake. Is it some kind of festival? But even with all these festive decorations, the lingering chill in the air is still pretty obvious. I should go check in with Snow and Outsider to find out what's happened while I was unconscious.
Where could he have gone? That was 6 months ago. I'd gone to visit Roger Gaston, a wounded veteran of the war against the Elysian Church on the Southern Front.
Emilia, you've come.
Yes, Father. I've come to see you. I brought you some pastries and honey from Dismania's most famous bakery. I hope you like them.
Come a little closer, Emilia. Let me have a good look at you. You've gotten so tall. And so thin. Life at the Academy is still wearing you out, isn't it?
It's all right. I've been doing fine. Everyone at the Academy's been kind, and they've really looked after me.
No. Every time Emilia talked about the Academy, she'd cry. She always regretted going there. You're not Emilia. Who are you?
I'm sorry, Mr. Gaston. My name is Daphne Theodore. I was Emilia's friend. I came to visit on her behalf.
Forgive me, Miss Theodore. I can't even stand to greet you properly. I've become so forgetful lately. I can barely tell dream from waking. And recently, I keep seeing Emilia. As if she were still alive. She's so small. Just like when she was little. Jumping down the stairs into my arms, calling out, "Daddy."
Mr. Gaston, I'm...
No, child, don't be. I remember now. Emilia was buried a month ago. Kind nurse wheeled me to the service. I left her old rubber duck on the grave. The one she always played with. She often spoke of you, Miss Theodore. Said you were her closest friend. Please, be careful. The Academy is a dangerous place.
I knew exactly what Mr. Gaston meant. Emilia Gaston, my dear friend, had died in an accident at the Spathatoy. Mr. Gaston, are you in pain? I'll get the doctor.
No, child. My legs are done for. Too long in the trenches. One's been amputated. The other's rotted through. Hurts like hell. But what of it? I'm still breathing. That's more than I can say for the others, right?
Mr. Gaston's pain flared up again. His fists clenched the sheets, veins bulging. He wasn't clinging to life. He was clinging to dignity. The last thing a soldier has left.
Miss Theodore, please. Just shoot me. I'm worthless now. I can't even get out of this bed. And now even my only daughters. I'll put it in my will. Swear it was my choice. I've got no family left anyway. You can even take my old house. Please, I'm begging you. Put me out of my misery. Or at least cut off the other leg.
No, Mr. Gaston, I can't do that. Please, hang in there. Just a little longer. 1 year? No, 6 months. I swear by the Emerald Order, I'll find a cure. Please, don't give up. Emilia would never have wanted that. After the episode passed, the bed finally stilled. Mr. Gaston drifted off, sobbing quietly. Whether it was the pain or Emilia's name, I couldn't tell. But something had soothed him. For some, pain is a fate much crueler and more humiliating than death. Like a river stone worn smooth over time, it grinds down even the toughest, stripping away their pride and fire. His comrades and daughter rest in the public cemetery, and this small white bed is his grave. That day, by his bedside, I finally made that decision. That was 6 months ago. I'd gone to visit Roger Gaston, a wounded veteran of the war against the Elysian Church on the Southern Front.
Emilia, you've come.
Yes, Father. I've come to see you.
bread drink smells amazing. Did you make it yourself? You've really got a knack for this. At one of our food drives, a kind-hearted lady brought along her homemade bread drink. She said it was quite the project. You gotta chop up bread into bits, sprinkle on some sweet malt sugar, toast it till it's nice and warm, then soak it to let it ferment into a bubbly delight. Oh, this tastes just as good as the bread drink she made. I know everything about keeping bellies full. I'm not bragging, you know. I'm like Elysium's walking encyclopedia of food. There's nothing about food that Commissary Truffle doesn't know. So, any questions you've got about food, like where to find the best veggies in season right now, or what's in a certain dish, I've got all the answers. have another sip. Boreal berries. Though they're a bit tart right now, they'd have become sweeter and juicier a couple of days later. I know. This taste is so familiar. Just give me a moment. Vermilion teardrops! Freshly picked this morning from the wild, right? Why so surprised? It's no big deal. Filbert and I have tried everything you can imagine. There's nothing unfamiliar to my taste buds. Now, vermilion teardrops are a bit sour, like plums, so they go well with sweet berries. Giant pine cones have tough shells, but the nuts inside are tender, crunchy, and sweet. Creeping tendrils taste just as awful as they look. Insulating sealant looks like milk and smells fruity, but if you eat it, you'll get a tummy ache, so never try it. No, haven't got around to those. Wonder how they taste. Probably very slimy and chewy. Should Filbert and I try them out sometime? Pass. Though Filbert can knock over small filthoids, those big ones are quite violent. I can't put Filbert in danger. Because there was nothing much to eat, I started wandering alone at a very young age. I've always been a big eater, so even though kind people sometimes gave me food, it was never enough. I was always hungry. Oh, don't feel bad for me. I'm not upset about it because I met Filbert soon after. That day, I was super hungry, and so was Filbert. She was just a tiny piglet then, but she gave me the only piece of bread she had found in a bin. I don't quite remember what I was thinking back then, just that I whispered into her ear, "Let's leave the city and find food in the wild together." Amazing, right? Filbert must be a gift from the gods. Ever since that day, Filbert has carried me to fields and forests to find food. We never went hungry again. And we've even been able to share extra food with other starving people. Oh, I wonder if Filbert's hungry out there on her own. Can I take the rest of this drink to share with her? Oh, you're so kind-hearted. Some people frown upon me sharing treats with Filbert, just because she looks like a pig. But to me, Filbert is a dear friend. Anyway, thank you so much for not judging. I'm full now. See you around.
finally received your invitation. Much time has passed since I arrived at this place, and I'd been wondering how long you were going to keep this poor, wandering perfumer waiting. You should know, even the most passionate heart cannot burn forever. Indifference will extinguish those flames, leaving it hard and cold. You left me out in the cold. Fate is so cruel for giving me a romance that begins with the coldest of shoulders. Between you and me, of course. Who else's eyes are looking deep into each other at this very moment? Don't be so surprised. You might treat me as a temporary guest staying over at your place, but for me, every encounter is a story waiting to unfold, especially when it's you. Don't look away. Your wine-red eyes reflect possibilities of our future. Within this intoxicating haze, we shall share a duet of love or a walk in my aroma garden. You will eventually sway to my passions, and every inch of you shall bear my scent. When that moment comes, fate shall reveal if you are indeed the destined one. You don't even need to make your own move for all this to happen. Just submit and follow my lead, and I shall let you experience a love of utmost purity and sweetness. I understand your concerns, but you should know that no law or tradition dictates the number of days one must wait for love to sprout. Of course, if you wish to refuse, then just treat today's encounter as a scented dream that I have carefully concocted for you. But I want you to know that I, Rebecca the Wandering Perfumer, am always seeking my destined life partner. When I finally find the one, I shall share countless moments and sweet words with them, and we will never be apart. I know it is difficult, for I am enshrouded in a warm layer of sweet venom. Though the coating protects me, it renders me incapable of receiving intimate hugs or loving kisses. But I never give up. I strongly believe that if this land gave birth to a freak like me, it must have given birth to another who can withstand my venom and accept me for who I am. And you, my darling with wine-red eyes, you showed me the potential in this. So let's consider this very moment as our very first date. A sweet little gift for your sincerity. You can refuse, but then my venom will seal your tongue to safeguard my secret forever. Which one do you prefer?
There we go. Try this berry.
Okay. So why were you so eager to take the ladle from me earlier?
Because you were about to add pomegranates to the fish soup?
What's wrong with that? I remember you used to love pomegranates when you were little. Remember last year when we walked past that big pomegranate tree? You picked a whole bag of them. Too bad they all rolled down the hill when you slipped. You said it was such a waste. So this time, I picked some. Just for you. Don't you like them anymore?
It's not about the pomegranates. It's just that pomegranates and fish might not taste good together. Don't you think?
But you like berries dipped in milk. It's hard to buy milk here on this island, so I thought soup would work just as well.
It's really not the same. Fish soup has a strong, salty, fishy taste, so it doesn't go well with sweet fruits. Plus, fruits are best eaten fresh. They'd lose their crunch if boiled. And even if you were to cook pomegranates, you should at least peel them first.
Oh, this is way more complicated than I thought.
It is. The interplay of ingredients is a culinary art. Only the right combinations bring out the best in each. That's what they say in the art of cooking.
So the funny sour taste in that stew last time was because I added berries?
I think so.
And the time you said the shrimp was too rich, was it because I used honey instead of salt? I thought honey was better since it's more expensive.
That's right.
Ah, so I messed up all those times. I've heard that honey is sweet. Sweetness is good, while bitterness, like in chicory, is bad. But I can't really tell what sweet or bitter tastes like. I was taught very young that food is just a means of filling the stomach. Tasty food is a distraction from what's important and might lead to indulgence. So I wouldn't need a sense of taste. They made me drink a potion, and ever since then, I haven't been able to taste anything.
Barry.
Sorry I've made you eat so much awful food.
Not at all. Your cooking is usually great. Those were just minor hiccups. Everyone has off days. I always look forward to trying whatever new dish you've invented. And you know what? It's the author of The Art of Cooking who has no taste. They don't appreciate innovative ingredient combinations.
You really think so? Or are you just saying that?
Have I ever lied to you?
Right. Well, can you tell me what a pomegranate tastes like?
It's a bit sweet, a bit sour, and... well, let's keep that a secret for now.
Why?
Tasting is something you should experience yourself. If it's the potion that made you lose your taste, there's got to be something that can bring it back, right? All right, starting today, I'm going to earn as much as I can so that I can soon get off this island to find that cure. Once your sense of taste is back, we'll try all the delicious food out there in the world and buy loads of your favorite pomegranates.
The world beyond this island.
Home at last. Quick, Berry, take a seat.
Huh?
You got hurt, didn't you? Let me see your hand. I'll bandage you up.
It's okay, just a scratch.
Don't fight me on this.
Okay.
How many times have I told you? Always protect yourself first when there's danger. Like with that sea eagle just now. Why didn't you just dodge? Why did you have to confront it head on and get scratched? Does it still hurt?
You were right behind me. If I had dodged, it would have hurt you.
I could have dodged it too.
I'll be more careful next time.
You always say that. When we were kids, some bad grown-ups often picked on us. But you'd rather fight them head-on than back down with smart words. And you always ended up bruised and battered. You'd always promise to be more careful next time, but every next time turned out to be another, sorry, I'll be more careful next time.
I'm not like you. You're good with words and always know what to say to different people. But I can't do that. People are too complicated. I never really understand what they really mean. For me, the only way to solve problems is with what I have in my hands. If not weapons, then fists. Or teeth.
It's okay. If you're not great with words, I'll speak for you. Just like you've always protected me like a shield. But you have to promise me to break this charging head-on habit, okay? You're strong now. You don't have to put yourself in danger anymore. It must hurt a lot.
Pain is nothing. It'll pass if I just bear it for a while. Those who don't fear pain have no weaknesses. This way of fighting is the most efficient.
Fine. If it works so well, guess I should learn it too. Next time there's danger, I'll just charge right in.
No, it's different for you.
What's the difference? Just saying that worries you, doesn't it? You should know how your habit worries me too. So, at least for my sake, take good care of yourself, okay?
Breaking a habit isn't easy, but I'll try.
Let's really make it stick this time.
Another occasion of us alone. It's rare that someone hasn't fled screaming in terror after discovering that side of me. You must have sensed it already. Stretch out your arms and take a look. Oh, such clean and lovely arms. Though calloused and scarred, they remain pure and immaculate. And when tired, they only weep with salty sweat. They differ from mine, which solely exude and bleed deadly venom. The uncontrollable venom is like a wild old friend of mine. I rely on it to ward off filzoids pouncing on me in forest trails, or to send pursuing soldiers to an eternal sleep. But the venom is the vile and vicious repellent of anything and anyone that I wish to get closer to. Merely washing my face in a pond paralyzes and suffocates any fish that tries to give me a friendly peck. I once detested it. If not for my venom, I would be like many other girls of my age. I would be picking out my favorite clothes at the market, or stealing a glance at my crush. Not exactly. It's more like I've subdued the venom. I found a more fitting way to coexist with it. Now I no longer peep at someone I like, nor waste time on hours of useless talk to test their sincerity. A moment of sweet embrace is all I need to determine if this one is suited for a long-term commitment with me. The venom serves as my most valuable touchstone. If I meet someone capable of withstanding my embrace, I would immediately know that I've met the destined one. It's just that this person has yet to appear. Perhaps they never will. But don't you find this far more romantic than the inane love talks between worldly people? At least for me, it's a gift. Those who fear me, intimidate me, care for me, or obey me are all subject to this fair and equal trial. Although I remain the same as I was and my wanderings continue, I no longer envy others, because my unique venom will help me find the special love that will be wholly mine. Now, I intend to open my arms and ask you one question. Will you embrace me? And then you'll pierce my throat with that sword in your hand, right? Don't be so on guard. I can feel it. We are kindred souls, you and me. Fated to lead lives not shared by any other. I didn't expect that this date, initiated by you, would actually end with your rejection of my advance. What a pity, but we still have time. And you'd better be careful. A day might come when I decide to appear right behind you and hold you tight. Oh, how cute. Just like a little kitten bearing its tiny fangs. Perhaps I should keep my distance then. Goodbye. I look forward to our next rendezvous. Only a few seconds have passed, yet we meet again. It seems you're not that wary of me, which is nice. Don't worry. I don't intend to embrace you right now. But I have a word of advice. Turn around and look at me once you hear my voice the next time we meet. And do not shift your gaze elsewhere, or something dangerous might happen. Now, this is goodbye for sure. Arrivederci.
Oh, you saw through me. Well, they say sharing bread is good and sharing troubles is bad. But since you asked, maybe you can help me figure this out. A few days ago, I met a really obnoxious guy. He seemed to be a butler for some noble family, and he wanted to buy loads of nuts from us commissaries. He and his men brought 7 big bags, and the payment offered was all zeros and commas. As a priestess in the church always says, a coin not earned is a coin lost. So, Filbert and I worked our tails off all day for this order. It was the opposite. He paid in full and even added a bonus for our quick service. It should have been a great deal. But as they were leaving, I noticed the butler picking out some fresh twisty pods from the bags and throwing them away. I stopped him right there and explained those were perfectly good nuts. The white stuff was their natural fuzz, not mold. And guess what? He said he knew they weren't moldy, but they weren't good for extracting oil, so he didn't want them. They didn't buy those nuts to eat. Oh, you won't believe this. He said his master's family bathes in boiled milk every day, and they only use milk from the healthiest cows on the farm. And that's not all. They'd add fresh perfume to the bath milk. They used to use tulip petals for the fragrance, and now they're switching to essential oil from nuts. As for the nuts that couldn't be used for oil, straight into the bin. Exactly! And even if I could look the other way, Filbert wouldn't be okay with it. So I threw his money right back at him and took back my nuts. I just couldn't watch them waste food like that. According to the divine teachings, the worst sin is waste. Right? Every bit of wasted food could have filled a hungry belly. I can't let food go to waste, not even a little bit. Anyway, in the end, I got a lecture from a priestess for losing that order. But I still gave all those nuts to people in need. I know what starving feels like. It's awful. I never want that again. And I don't want to see anyone else starve. It feels like there's still a long way to go before Filbert and I can achieve our dream of feeding everyone in the world. Well, I guess I should try even harder. I'm off to gather food with Filbert now. See you around, and don't forget to eat well.
Elisa, I'm back. I brought you some bread. I bet you've skipped the meals again. I'm not going anywhere until you finish it.
Why waste food? We're all going to leave the world soon anyway.
Don't say that. Do you see that plant over there? It'll eventually wither for sure. But we still water and take care of it so that it'll bloom one day.
But what if it never blooms?
Then, just watching it sprout and grow bigger is still wonderful, isn't it?
Forget it. I don't have your green thumb. By the way, why was that person here earlier? She's not a deteriorator, so why the frequent visits? Is she a spy for the Security Bureau?
You mean her? She's not a local. She now works as a fox hunter and has nothing to do with the Security Bureau. I think she was here for a commission. I heard she found something Dr. Henrik needs. If it helps, maybe we... never mind.
Didn't you say you went out of town with that person yesterday and got an earful from Dr. Henrik?
Huh? Yes.
Then why still mix up with her? Since she's not one of us and not with the Security Bureau, she has nothing to do with us, right?
I just thought there might be something I could do.
Honestly, Psyche, I don't understand you sometimes. She is just a stranger and might leave Ice Lake tomorrow. She doesn't even know what will happen to you. You know it. Everyone here is not long for this world. Yet you're always out helping others, giving away flowers, making meals, telling stories, helping travelers with accommodations. What's the point? Maybe you should stop meddling in other people's business and focus on yourself more.
You have a point, but you got one thing wrong. I'm not as selfless as you think. To be more precise, I did all those things for myself. I'm not afraid of dying. No, that's an overstatement. I am afraid, but what terrifies me even more than death is the idea of disappearing. Once you're forgotten, it's like the very evidence of your existence just gets wiped away.
So you go out of your way to help as many people as possible, hoping they'll remember you for as long as they can. Is that it?
Yes. I'm actually very selfish. You're right. She will leave one day. She doesn't belong here. I've always known that she is different, unlike us, trapped in Ice Lake forever. And that's exactly why I want to be friends with her, so that she will carry memories of me whilst going on wonderful adventures around the world. I've read about the never-setting sun in Asgard to the north, the cloud-capped tower of Elysium down south, and further east, the star-bound ships of Huashu.
But you'll be gone by then.
But I'll live on in her memories. That way, it's like my life continues with her.
How do you know for sure that she will remember you?
I'm not sure. I'm not as smart as you. I don't understand many things, and I don't know how to make people remember me more. So I just try my luck. Like chatting with her, listening to her problems, and helping out with things. Hopefully, that will leave more of an impression in her memory. It's really just a shot in the dark, though.
You can be such a fool sometimes, Psyche. Maybe give her a gift. But please, no more of your flowers.
Huh? Then what should I get her?
Something that won't break or go bad easily, that's for sure. It should be durable, special, and easy for her to carry around at all times. Ideally, something practical. That way,
It might always remind her of you. That's a great idea. I've got it. I have the perfect treasure to give her. Thanks, Elisa. You really are much smarter than me. All right, you need to eat the bread now. And I'm going to water that plant. Where's the watering can? Ah, there it is. Oh, why did I even say that? Guess I'm also a fool. Never mind.
That was 6 months ago. I'd got...
We did it, Daphne! We finally synthesized the AG-1899 high-potency painkiller! Well, I mean, you did it. You did most of the design and experiments after all. I just helped out.
Don't say that. I never would have joined the project if you hadn't been so insistent.
Daphne, if our drug passes toxicity trials, if the Academy approves mass production, if it makes it to every hospital, every battlefield, then maybe those tormented by pain might suffer just a little less.
Daphne Theodore.
Yes, Miss Mason. No. I suppose I should call you Chief now.
That's not what you used to call me at the Academy. Not that it matters anymore. Now, explain what you have done, Daphne. How did you tick off Dean Silas?
There's nothing to explain. I lied. To Dean Silas and to the Spathatoy. I submitted a fake proposal and requested research funding. But I never worked on the intensification serum as Mr. Silas required. Instead, I resumed our unfinished painkiller project, because I believe it holds far greater value. I'll accept whatever punishment you see fit. But please, exercise your power as a chief to specially approve AG-1899 for mass production. It's just a drug. It's done no wrong, and it could spare countless lives from agony.
I don't deny its value. But a drug like this, it could be developed by other alchemists. It would simply take more time. As a researcher superior to others, you should have served where the Empire needs you most, to meet what the Academy expects. Now that you've pulled this stunt, even if Silas doesn't punish you, all your research will now be conducted under direct oversight, given his temper.
No, Chief. I won't join the intensification project as the Dean required, because I refuse to become the next Amelia Gaston.
Amelia Gaston?
She was reassigned to the intensification project before we could finish our work. She didn't want it, not for anything, but she had no say, because that was the Spathatoy's order.
Ah, the alchemist who died in that accident 6 months ago. You're being paranoid. You've always been careful, not like her. She was reckless, forgot to fasten the restraints, and ended up impaled by a berserk test subject.
No, Chief. You never really knew Amelia Gaston. I worked with her for a long time. She was far more meticulous than I ever was. The report just said she died. What it didn't say was... there was blood everywhere. Still pouring from her chest, and even then, not once did she ask for help. She just kept saying, "I'm sorry," over and over, to the test subject who was still cursing her. didn't forget the restraints. She released them because she couldn't bear to see another human being suffer. Had it been me, I might have done the same. The only thing that spared me from her fate was a reassignment letter.
Those test subjects were just dregs of society. I thought Amelia's death might have at least taught you something. Most Charons are cold, selfish, and cunning. Turn your back and they'll sink their fangs into your heel without a second thought. And I'm no different. Cold, selfish, cunning. If you stood above me, you'd crush me. Just as easily as I could crush you now. But you don't. Mercy is a privilege of the strong, Daphne.
You're right. Amelia unshackled that test subject out of kindness. And he repaid her with a blade to the heart. Yes, they're cold and cunning, but who made them that way? Chief. No. Sybil. I've made my choice, and I won't turn back. Alchemy exists to make life better. That's the ideal I believed in when I entered the Academy. I'm going back, Sybil, to accept the punishment at the Academy. But I still want to beg you for one last time. If you would order the alchemy to produce AG 1899, all those who are tortured by pain will be extremely grateful to you.
Since you're so set on it, I'll give you a few pieces of advice. You have been at the Academy for so long, and know so many course secrets. Silas will certainly not allow you to go wherever you please. So, you have 3 options now. A. Let them imprison you or commit you to an asylum, where you will spend the rest of your life. B. Put this gun to your temple and go straight to hell.
I've thought about both of these options. What's the third one?
C. File a transfer request to Fulvis. Head to the front lines and die like a maggot. The hail of bullets will shred your pride. The pain will rot your dignity. Watching your comrades fall one by one will grind your will to dust. And in the end, a meaningless death will devour what you once believed in. But if, by some miracle, you survive, then come back to me and tell me if you still stay true to your ideals.
Fisherman's Mutual Aid.
Even staying home isn't safe anymore. What are we supposed to do?
I'll take a 20% cut. You keep 80%.
Oh.
It really is you!
Ha! Surviving the Charon hunt. I've got to say, you're tougher than an iron shell nut. Honestly, I thought the ship of our Noctoyangers would sink before it even left the dock.
Huh!
Says the guy who's been running all over town looking for doctors and groveling to Camilla to take care of her these past few days. Now that she is all better, you're talking hot air again.
I did not? I'm warning you, Buttered Mushroom. Quit twisting my words, or else.
Looks like these two are doing just fine.
Little minion, how are you feeling? Arms and legs are all in place, and the color of your horn looks great, though your face is a bit pale. Good. I knew the immortal White Knight, the reborn star of the Noctoyagers, the blessed Demon Earl, wouldn't leave their Demon King behind. Stay right here. I'll go grab some nutritious fruit for you.
My title getting longer, but the rank keeps dropping. Oh, wait. I can't let Snow's silly titles distract me. What were you talking about earlier? Charon Hunt? What's that?
It's a trouble you can't run away from.
Excuse me. Is she awake?
Eek!
Speak of the devil, here comes your trouble. A big one, with a name.
Rhythm Fisher.
Yep. She's been stopping by every day around this time to ask about your situation.
Since you say every day, that means you've already dealt with her a bunch of times. She's all yours, outsider. You've got this.
Not so fast. I told you, this trouble is something you can't run away from. Charon Hunt is a string of serial murders in the outer city. As the sole survivor, there's no way the Legion won't want some information from you. It's only a matter of time. Honestly, she seems pretty reasonable for a Legion officer. If it was someone more heavy-handed, you'd be wishing it was her instead. All right, I get it. If you're not ready, I'll go talk to.
I see you're finally awake. There's an important case that requires your cooperation.
She saw me.
Well, no way out now. Go on, my friend. What's meant to happen will happen.
Oh, you're right. What a big trouble I can't run away from. All right, let's see what she wants.
These old bones couldn't possibly move because of something like this.
Emergency.
The world outside Purgatorio Island defies all accounts. More expansive, yet more brutal. This cannot be its true destiny. That's why a change must be made.
Emergency.
Kill. Use a sword in hand. To find peace, sharpen the sword within.
Take a 20% cut. You keep it.
It's great to see that you're recovering well.
Would you like something to drink, officer? Tales of Ice Lake is on special today. Half price.
No, thanks. Imperial Military Code Article 142 prohibits soldiers from drinking while on duty. Besides, I don't drink anyway. Let's get straight to the point. I'm here to investigate the recent violent incidents in the outer city of Ice Lake known as the Charon Hunt. This is your first inquiry. I need to verify your identity according to standard procedure. Could you show me your travel permit?
I was in such a rush when I left home that I forgot to bring it. Let me go grab it now.
Your head must still be foggy from your injuries. You left your travel permit at my place a few days ago. I was just about to return it to you. Here you go, officer.
Name? Place of residence, Ice Lake, Casitas region. Occupation, animal trainer? Wait, aren't you a fox hunter?
That's the latest development. She used to take care of dogs for rich folks, but her last employer went broke and couldn't afford to hire her anymore. Hence the career change. If you don't believe me, you can ask Miss Camilla. She just signed up at her tavern to become a fox hunter a couple of days ago. Come on, Captain. Show Officer Fisher your awesome dog training skills.
Come on, come here, boy.
What? I'm not a dog.
All right. I've verified the travel permit. Thank you for your cooperation. Now let's talk about the attack. I want to catch the culprit who attacked you and bring safety back to everyone as soon as possible. As the sole survivor of the incident, your testimony is vital for us to fully understand the case. That said, this tavern is hardly an appropriate place for an inquiry.
Got it. Let's get to a quieter place to talk then.
Thank you for understanding. Please, come with me.
Hey, what are you waiting for? Don't tell me you're upset about the travel permit. Well, that was the only type I could get for you. Just roll with it, all right? All right, I know. You're probably still bitter about Rhythm Fisher for what happened that night. But it wouldn't be a bad thing to get on good terms with Fisher. I mean, the Legion's got connections everywhere. Your search for somebody might get somewhere. Besides, don't you want to take down that dishonorable coward with your own hands? As for me, I want this whole Charon Hunt mess resolved as soon as possible too. The whole outer city's been on edge, and that rickety old door on my house can't take another lock.
The Legion. Barry's whereabouts. The murders. And the one who attacked me. Fine. Let's do this.
I'll take a 20% cut. You keep 80%, as usual.
Come to the Fishermen's Mutual Aid Society. Let's hook the fun.
I thought it would be somewhere like an office.
I come here to clear my head when I'm feeling overwhelmed. It's quiet and there's rarely anyone around. Perfect for discussing serious matters. So, the Charon Hunt is a series of murders that took place here in Ice Lake. I assume you've already heard about it. November 22nd, early morning. 5 dead, 1 injured. November 25th, early morning. 13 dead. The attacks primarily occurred in the Eastern District, home to many Charon residents, which is why the case has been dubbed the Charon Hunt.
Yeah, we've heard about that. What do you need from her?
I need her to provide as many details about the case as possible. In a while, I'll take you all to the scene where she was attacked 5 days ago. That street is currently sealed off by the Legion, but I understand revisiting the scene might bring up unpleasant memories. If it's too much for you, we can conduct the inquiry at the Security Bureau instead. It might not be as efficient, but it's an option. Thank you for your cooperation, Noctoyagers. You're as tough and reliable as they say.
Don't be fooled by how gentle my little minion looks. She's very tough on the inside.
I can assist with your investigation. But we fox hunters don't take on jobs for free.
What's your price?
On top of the payment, I need you to promise me one thing. Help me when I need it in the future.
All right, I promise you. I'll help however I can. Wait. Breaking military regulations is off the table. No murder, no theft. Oh, and absolutely no aiding the Forsakens.
Whoa, nothing like that. Don't worry, officer. We're law-abiding folks. It's just that our captain got separated from her family and might need your help to look for them.
Got separated from your family? I completely understand how you feel. I barely get to see my family all year round. Once the Charon Hunt case is resolved, I promise I'll do everything in my power to help you find your family.
Why is she so fired up all of a sudden? I can't breathe. Let's just head to the crime scene first, officer.
Captain, you're really something. Daring to bargain with a Legion officer.
Didn't you say she was easy to deal with?
Yeah, but we didn't expect you to go full-on negotiating. It's not like you know what she is thinking. What if she...
I'm thinking about how to quickly reconstruct the perpetrator's profile.
Shh, she heard us. Her hearing is way too sharp.
You flatter me. Staying sharp at all times is essential for carrying out duties more effectively.
I was not flattering.
This is it. Does this street look familiar? Do you recall the approximate time of the attack?
Not really. At the time, I was not feeling great. I figured I wouldn't be able to sleep, so I decided to take a walk around the city. As for the exact time, I was preoccupied, so it's a bit of a blur.
We should have stuck together that night.
It's fine. It was me who insisted on having some time alone. Wait. I remember when I reached this street. The wind had just stopped and the moon came out. Judging by the moon's position, it must have been between 4 and 5 a.m. I should tell Rhythm about this.
Between 4 and 5 a.m. That matches perfectly with Camilla Scarlet's testimony. It seems your memory is sharp and hasn't been affected by your time spent unconscious. Now, about the perpetrator. What can you recall about their features? Even the smallest detail could be helpful.
It all happened so fast. I didn't get a clear look at the perpetrator. But one thing I'm certain of. It wasn't human. The last thing I saw before passing out was a monstrous face. Though I'm not sure if it was a filthoid or something else entirely.
A monster. That fits with what we know so far. Is there anything else you can remember?
Wait, there's one more thing.
Please, go ahead.
The singing voice. I remember something following me on this street. Along with its footsteps, I heard it singing. Yes, that's it. Its voice was raspy, broken, almost like wind blowing through shattered pipes. But that monster was unmistakably singing.
A singing voice? No one else has mentioned that. Great. This is a brand new lead. I knew your suffering wouldn't be in vain.
Officer, that might come across as a bit insensitive, don't you think?
My apologies. I was just thinking that with this new clue, we might finally end this case and restore peace to everyone. I didn't mean to trivialize your pain and suffering. I'm truly sorry. Thank you for your understanding.
All right. Let's put everything else on hold until the Charon Hunt case is wrapped up. Since you went to all this trouble to bring me here, let's focus on the investigation and get it done.